Hey guys, it's Stephen here, back with another video. Looking forward to tomorrow's quarter-final in the Carabao Cup. It's that stage of the competition already. That's why I love the Carabao Cup. It gets good dead quick. And we've got Oxford United again, which I never thought I would say. We got them last year as well, of course, with Phil Foden having a very good game that time. And we've got them this season as well, which is really fascinating. I never thought we'd play basically back-to-back seasons against Oxford United again, especially considering where we come from and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, here we are. Manchester City have a chance to get to another semi-final tomorrow, and I think we should hopefully take this. Fingers crossed we should take this. I'm going to look forward today and talk about it a little bit. Oxford in general, I think they're currently where are they? I think they missed the chance to go fifth in League One at the weekend when they lost to MK Dons, who are third from bottom. Yeah, they're currently sat in eighth, so they're doing pretty well this season. They're by no means tearing up League One, but they are a decent little side. This is obviously a huge game for them, but largely Manchester City should have far too much of them if we show any form of professionalism. I'm not really worrying about this game too much. Now, we can't be complacent because any professional team at least, is more than capable of causing an upset, and Oxford will have absolutely nothing to lose, especially considering it's at their ground as well. So tomorrow we have to be exceptionally focused, and I'm sure we will be. Guardiola, unsurprisingly, got mainly just asked about other news as opposed to this game, which is, I guess, is a little bit harsh on Oxford. He was asked about Oxford, and he said their style of play is relatively similar to last season, even though they have changed the manager. But after that, he was mainly just asked about everything else about Mikel Arteta, and he said there's no updates. He said he is travelling to Oxford with the team. We were so smart to pick him up, and now other clubs want him. He's an incredible person and a good manager. That's why he's with us. I don't know what's going to happen. So he said he doesn't know what's going to happen on that front. Go watch my video yesterday where I talked about Arteta and my opinions and all that kind of thing. I am not too concerned in a nutshell. And also, he offered some kind of first thoughts about the draw against Real Madrid in the Champions League. He said it's an incredible test for us. They are the kings of this competition, and we will prepare our best to play them. We will see in February the situation if we can play a good 2 games, which is very true. And once again, I made a video yesterday talking about that draw, and why personally I'm very happy with it. So he was largely talking about things other than this. And also he said about Leroy Sané, who's now back on the pitch. He said the next step is to go to the pitch, then a small training session, and then full training sessions. It's incredibly good news for him and all of us. It'd be great if we see old Leroy Sané back in action early next year at some point. I reckon it'll probably be about February, but that would still be good timing as far as the end of the season run is concerned. And we saw Aguero as well back on the training pitch, so I don't suspect he'll be involved in this. It doesn't really seem wise. Likewise, David Silva, I can't really see them playing. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Yeah, so surely no Stones as well. Obviously, Laporte or Sané. It just seems like we're going to play a few kids. I would like to see that, really. I would like to see us rotate a little bit, because in general, I do enjoy competitions like this and seeing some of the younger players. This is the kind of team I would love to see. Now, I'd love to see Edison in goal because I don't really rate Bravo at all, but it will be Claudio Bravo, we're all being honest. Cancelo, I'm sure, will start this game. I'd like to just go a bit creative with this, so I would like to see HARWOOD-BELLIS and GARCIA. I think those two were great in the last round. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't play here as well. They were more than comfortable against Preston, and I'd like to see the same thing again, basically. Left back, I would probably like to see Zinchenko get a game. It makes a lot of sense, but really what I want to see is Angelino play. Then I'd really, really love to see a really creative midfield of Tommy Doyle, Zinchenko holding alongside him, kind of doing his Ukraine kind of thing, with Phil Foden, the creative force ahead of him. How good would that be? I'd love to see that kind of midfield. Zinchenko, Doyle and Phil Foden. That's my ideal midfield there. And then Bernabé, he'll probably come in on the right. I would really like to see that as well, with Gabriel Jesus probably going to start through the middle, and then Riyad Mahrez or something like that, or Bernardo Silva, one of the wingers. What, I see Sterling rested anyway. That's a very different team, admittedly. I can't really see him going for that weak, in inverted commas, a team, but it's a team more than good enough. Just imagine, so you've got like HARWOOD-BELLIS and then Garcia alongside him, Cancelo bombing forward. You've got Angelino there getting another game because he needs it, and Zinchenko doing his midfield thing alongside Tommy Doyle. That'd be really nice. And then Phil Foden kind of pulling the strings a little bit, with Bernabé kind of showing his potential. Maybe Paveda could get a game, and then Gabriel Jesus. What I think he'll actually be is, it'll probably be Otamendi alongside. No, he can't play Otamendi. It's got to be HARWOOD-BELLIS and Garcia, because Otamendi for need a rest. It'll probably be those two in defence. Then it'll probably be Zinchenko at left back, and with Cancelo probably will start, I reckon. And then we'll probably see Gundogan play a game, I reckon, with Phil Foden, and it could be Tommy Doyle, It could be Tommy Doyle. That would make a lot of sense with Gundogan and Phil Foden there. I think De Bruyne will be rested for this one. And then I think we'll see Mahrez, probably Gabriel Jesus, and then I think we could see Poveda or Bernabe. That'd be interesting. Either way, I do want to see some young players using this because I think we've got more than enough there to beat Oxford, and especially considering they'll have the first team players on the bench. And I really do love this competition because I think in general we get to see some of these young players. You also get a chance to get to a final potentially in February if you've got a little bit of luck, and you get to the business end of the competition very quickly, and that's why I'm really, really interested in it. Anyway, there's not loads to add about this other than I just really want to see some of the young lads get a go. So this is only a very short preview video. There's not loads to talk about. I am not an expert on Oxford at all, but we really should be progressing. We shouldn't be arrogant. We should be calm, composed and collected, and we should have enough. Guys, let me know how you want to see the team line up. This isn't a long video, but it's just some quick thoughts. Go and watch the videos. The 2 videos are part of yesterday where I talked about Arteta and his future and also Real Madrid in the Champions League, that draw and why it's exciting to me personally. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I'm out of my work to do, so I won't actually see the game until I get back and watch it when I'm drunk at God knows what time. So there'll be no match reaction tomorrow night. That will come on the Thursday, so you have to be patient on that front. For now, though, I will see you very, very soon, probably Thursday in a bit.